All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Is that it? Wednesday? Wednesday. Make sure you get your Black Friday shopping in. Coming up soon. Get those deals. I'm gonna get the stream set up and then we'll be back on some builds, updating some builds and stuff. We've gotten a bunch of them done, which is great. Saved me some time. We're kind of a unique spot where we're at with everything, so I'm pretty happy about it. We're in the middle of a transition through Mobalytics, but we also are able to update most of the builds for Season 11, which is going to save me a lot of time when we get to the final week. Before. Hey, Stream Hub World, how's it going? It's supposed to make a noise, but I don't think the transition makes noise. Hey, Matt, how's it going? 14 whole months in a row. Thanks, Zeus. A lot of time. A whole lot of time. Okay. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? It definitely doesn't feel like I've been doing this for that long, but apparently we have. Apparently. Okay. Had some pretty fun stuff happen today. What I'll talk about with once everybody else gets on, but nothing like game related or anything like that. But just some fun stuff today. So where am I at now? I forgot where I was at. We're doing Pure Whirlwind tonight. I think I did this section already. That's done. Done. Okay. All right. Season 11. If you can look at this when you go at like basically just right at the start of the season. The best guess that we have is your reliquary system. So the reliquary system says that it has a certain amount of days left. I'll go look and see how many we have left. The reliquary system will tell you how many days are left until it ends, and normally when it ends, that's when the new season starts. Oh, you go to your reliquary here, and it tells you there's 12 days left in the reliquary. So we should be seeing the end of the season pretty soon. But they never announce it until like the week before, maybe? The week before, then they'll give it an official date, but they never give an official date until then. But this was spot on last season, so I'm guessing this is probably going to be when it launches. Oh, you missed a very fun season. This was one of the better seasons here, season 10. I mean, they were all really good, but this was definitely a good one. Let's get rid of this. Do that after. Whirlwind. Rallying Cry. Wrath of the Berserker. Can't do glyphs yet. But that'll come soon. I don't think I put Edge Masters in anymore. I think I took it out. We can take that out. Seated we'll keep in there just in case, because we're going to use Iron Skin. Iron Skin. In the last video that I posted, I asked people to give me some feedback on the layout for how I did builds. And like, because the planner is new and updating, so I asked people in the last video, and I think people thought that I meant if I had any if they had any opinions on mobalytics. So people were talking to me about, like, or leaving comments about the setup for mobalytics and what they would want to see differently, and I don't have any control over that. I think I might have just worded it wrong. Wait, is there still favorites? Oh yeah, there is. Still there. Weird. Somebody said they lost all their favorites. Maybe it just got moved to another spot? Oh yeah, no, it's still there. I think they just don't know where to go to see the favorites. Okay. Got it. I was gonna say that seems like something that they would not take away. I'm really hoping that we see some good buffs to the Barbarian and some good changes. I just want a good season with the Barbarian that people are just excited to play it. and not have everybody else just say that it's going to be terrible when it's never actually been terrible. Thanks for the lurk. Fuck. Plum. Why is that not what? Plum. Okay, there it is. Nice, Luke. Congratulations. Amy. Heck. It says that my computer parts will be here on Monday and Tuesday. Then I have to figure out if I want to just pay the guy to drop it off and have him do it and put it in for me just so that I can have peace of mind, or if I just don't want to spend any more money since I've already spent so much money on this, and then just do it, try and do it myself. I don't know. I don't like computers. It's a bummer that I have to deal with them. Where did you get your grandfather from, Luke? At Tibolt's will? Multiple Wrath of the Berserker. Yeah, I think I want to do that. It means I have to wait a little bit longer to have it put together, but Tuesday will be... Wait, what did I just do? Okay. Will be plenty of time before the launch of the season, if it is the 9th, so... Well, so I think if I drop it off on... What day is Tuesday? Tuesday is... the 2nd, which I'm off on Tuesday. So if I can drop it off on Tuesday, that gives him a week to get it put together, and I can see if he can just rush it for me. I mean, I know that he's got a lot, just customers are probably first come, first serve, but we'll see. Been like, hey, here's a $5 bill. You know what I need. Hey, wannabe, how's it going? I'm always streaming when you're working. Granted, I'm working on all the Wahoo Kaisers at night. What are you doing at the Wahoo Kaisers? You crafted it. Took my damage from 0 to hero. It does a lot of damage. It does. But it's not because of the damage stat, Luke. That damage line on the grandfather is not what gives you a lot of damage. Oh, it's Thanksgiving for you. Happy Thanksgiving, Zeus. I still got a little bit of time left. Fire alarm upgrades. That's cool. So, contractor? All right, sounds good. Sounds good. When I'm not poor, then I gotta get my AC installed, so when I'm not poor. We'll see when that is. Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna use Rage of Haragoth. I don't think I want to use it anymore. You do AC also? All right, we'll just leave it on here for now until we get into the season and test it out. But I don't think we're going to use Rage of Haragoth. I think it's toast. I think they successfully nerfed it into the ground. To be fair, it was incredibly overpowered. Way too strong. Like, you basically had to use that for anything bleed. Hey, Star Knight. Oh, okay, nice. All right, wannabe. Perfect. I don't know how expensive it is actually going to be. And obviously my budget would not be super high. So, which is why I haven't done it yet. But I am just running AC in my windows. So it might end up saving me money in the long run if I would just like bit the bullet and found a way to scrape up some money to get it done. Like, I don't have a choice. I have to have the AC running. So if I have to have it running, then I might as well just find a way to get it installed. You play Diablo 4? Found a myth. Why don't I have that? Nice. What class do you play? And the original. Nice, me too. Yep. Love it. Barb Nation. Welcome to the Barb Nation. Basically have all my armor from Mantle of Mountain Fury. I take it off. Yeah, it is sometimes challenging, Luke, to get your armor set up. Barb has been my my go-to for basically every game that I play. It's always like that. It's anything that I can do to main something like that. Warriors, barbarians. Why is it doing this? Been on YouTube for a while? Okay, nice. They have not yet, Beats. So, this started last night. You see the spacing here? It doesn't do it here. There's no spacing here. Is it because of the... Is it the... Why? I'm so confused. Oh boy. I can't change it. Is it a text block? If I bullet this here? Oh, if I bullet it. So strange. I really want to use Fists of Fate. Torment 4 last night. Very nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know, Veets. I'm hoping next week. It would make sense for it to be next week, but they just haven't said anything at all. And they just started an event this week, which is weird to do it in the last 2 weeks of the season. I don't know why I don't have the grandfather in here. I think the grandfather's going to do more than Dire Whirlwind, but they did change Dire Whirlwind. Now when you stop whirlwinding, it lasts, the buff lasts for 4 seconds or 5 seconds. Allah, wow, thank you. That was very unexpected. Thank you. Let me give away some points. Thank you so much for that. Morning to Fleas. Yeah, I mean, it is a good one to have, but we also didn't get a Goblin event this season, which is kind of a bummer. Thank you, Hala. Hopefully there's somebody online that got themselves a gifted sub because I added more. I added in some new emotes. So check them out. I'm waiting for my animated ones, which I think the animated ones are just going to kind of be versions, animated versions of the ones that I have already there. But I'm excited to see what they are. Oh yeah, it's still in progress right now. That's okay though. Oh, the Dark Citadel is very fun. All right, so I don't know if anybody knows anything about this or not, but look what I got today. I was incredibly excited about this. It is Team Rocket's Nido King. So it's wrapped up very nicely. Graded. If I get this graded and it comes back at a PSA 10, this will pay for, basically pay for the upgrades that I just made, that I just bought to replace the ones that were not working until I get the other ones back. It's worth quite a bit. Upwards of like $350 for almost $400. If it comes back at like a 10. But either way, ungraded is worth like $100, which is pretty crazy. It's I think it's the biggest pull that I've ever had. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I'll thank you for the 34 gifted subs total. I appreciate that. Have I seen a cosmetic? Wait, what? Wait, where? What game? Like $40,000? So I heard Where the Wind Meets today, but what? What? Why? That's crazy. That's like... Does anybody know how to develop games that knows how to make really cool cosmetics? That is bananas. It is a vote for the rich fee. It's like somebody owning a yacht in real life. That's crazy. The car that I'm driving every single day to and from work costs less than 25% of that cosmetic. Lady Gaming, yeah, long time no see. How are you? I'm doing good. Can you type in exclamation point followage, lady? I want to just get a little blast from the past. Two years, 11 months, and 15 days, 12 hours. That is a long time. Almost 3 years. That's crazy. Yeah, right? Well, here I am, like, talking about how I want to get, like, an AC installed, and maybe I'll save up some money, and then Veets comes in here and drops the... Yeah, people are just dropping 40k on a cosmetic. Ugh. Rough. I actually saw that. I saw that. How is that going for you? Elise, thank you for the heart. That's awesome. Congratulations. Happy for you. You're so proud of your 99 billion gold. I'm proud of your 99 billion gold too. Hey, Lindsay, how's it going? What can the Saudi prince and adopt Mihala? I started Diablo 4 a few days ago. Welcome to Diablo 4. Thanks for watching the videos. I am floored. Wait, why don't I have this? My other ones. That's good. I like that. Aragon 45. Very nice. It's always fun starting out. There's so much to learn. Hey, back chat. How's it going? Back chat alley cat. Okay. Now we gotta update this. Which video is this though? Did you watch the level 60 now what? Is it Elise? Did I get that right? Elise? Elise? Depeche, thank you for the 10 months in a row. Thank you. If you come over to my website here, I'm not sure if you've been there yet or not, but clipdis.com. And if you go to the Diablo 4 how-to videos over here, and then go to the game how-to videos, I have a ton of all of the how-to guides. This one right here, level 60 now what, is a great way, if you're just getting started, to kind of walk yourself through the path to getting your characters all set up. Gotcha. Hilo side. I have a feeling I'm gonna look at the pricing for it and then just throw up. Hammer the Ancients build is good. Lunging Strike is probably the best starting build, and the strongest one also. But Hammer of the Ancients is super fun. Pesci, thank you. Thank you. 30 total gifted subs. I appreciate that. Usually around 5k. 5k, is that Does that include like all of the units and everything and the slab and electrical work? Hey, Rubber Ducky and Zesh, congratulations on the sub. Hey, Thought, how are you today? Thank you for the galaxies as well. Amazing, thank you. Okay. 5, that's a lot. Okay. I like that section. All right, well, hopefully it's a little bit less wannabe. Hopefully. It's gonna start in December, but according to your reliquary here, there's 12 days left in the reliquary. So that would be December 9th. Hopefully. I have a 3-bedroom and just an open living room, kitchen, dining room floor plan. I got really lucky with the housing. I bought the house right before everything blew up. And the equity almost doubled. The pricing now, you wouldn't see it anywhere. All right, sounds good. All right. Okay. A little bit after that, but yeah, I just got very lucky. Oh, nice, Luke. Probably a good little chunk of money there. So this one is Earthquake, Sleepquake. I like this. Why didn't I do this in the other ones? But what is this video here? This video is... Okay, that one I don't need. That's old. But I can still update that. This one is... Okay, that's masterworking. Okay, so then we'll just update that. But I do like this. I should do that more often. Sometimes I am like, oh, hey. I have a good idea sometimes. Do it right here. Oh, this one will just be flipjust.com. You're upgrading resources. This one will change. But for now, put in. Why don't we do the new video and then we'll update this when it comes through. I don't have to go through and edit this for all of them. Oregon. Bring. Let's do masterworking. Sanctification in there, but that's only seasonal mechanic. Tempering. And then gear upgrade farming method. That one will be best farms. And then go farming video. We gotta put video in here so that people know what it is. Video. Okay. This is gonna go away. I can probably just delete this right now. Nobody's really using Pure Whirlwind. Nobody's using that. Video. First additive video. I can actually have to update this soon, and because this is the attack power video, no more attack power in season 11. It's gone. Finally. Finally. All of my prayers have been answered. 11 seasons later. Hey, Rock. How's it going? Okay, so now I gotta update this. These builds are so much work now. Just getting everything all updated and finalized. And then it's not even done. Because we still have to get the final updates, add in sanctification, add in new masterworking and tempering. Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, the new more chaos waves. I like this as an event. I just wish that it was in a different timing. That's the way that it was originally, but then they changed it because it was hard to build builds in the Infernal Hordes. So they changed it. But I like the increased waves. They're just very fun. Ooh, a 4GA Ramalama Ding Dong. Beautiful. That's not useless if you're having fun playing still. I think they're gonna change this from aspects and uniques to here. Wait, what? Weird, it's not moving. Because I'm in edit mode, maybe? Very strange. I have no idea how to check how many hours you played. Not sure. I've played on 2 different PCs, so I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to look at my time. I don't think Blizzard tracks it for you. World of Warcraft used to be able to, but I don't think they did it for this here. Well, which one is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's just that one character. It's not, doesn't combine all the characters. All right, so okay. I know that there are probably not a ton of people watching right now that are actually playing, but we'll give away some gold while I'm doing this. So if you want some gold, exclamation point GTG in chat, and we'll give away 2 billion gold. You go to the game page and check stats on Xbox, it should say time played. Thank you, Loaf. Gonna stay. That's gonna stay. You too, Luther? That would make sense. Okay. Wallop will be fine. That'll be the good there. What did I do for the other one? Oh. I didn't finish it? I didn't finish it. Strength max life, critical strike, strength max life, damage. Oh, it's still showing the 2 tempers when you hover over it. Interesting. But when you click on it, the tempers aren't there. Huh. Yeah, that definitely makes it difficult. Still... Oh, wait. Why is it not updating? Getting sick throws off your routine by a lot. Huh. What if I do this? Then it updates. Weird. But you still have a long time, Loth. You still have a long time. Voila! Get rid of this. Gotta swap these around. Strength. Max life. Strength here. Wait. So weird. Max life. Strength. We want running wrath? Yeah. Wabta. Although I think I probably would want all of the ancients, but we're gonna go with Wrath Berserker for the pull. Just so much better. Exclamation point GTG in chat if you want to get in on 2 billion gold. Giving it away for free. Actually, let's not for this one here. Let's do strength. Max life. Read critical strike chance. And then... Chance to make enemies vulnerable. Strength. Huh. Interesting. It knows. It knows the timing. The Berserker. See, these are the things you got to think about when you're building these planners to make this easy for people. I put the chance to make enemies vulnerable and bold chieftain here, so that when they look at the planner and they swap, bold chieftain still in the same place. Ring of Starless Sky replaces this one, but you don't lose your chance to make enemies vulnerable here. Alright, have a good night, Hala. It is sometimes. I'll never forget the moment where we were looking to build a Deathblow build, and I went in to fight Lord Zir with William, because William had some mats, and he was like, well, just bring some people. We'll get you the thing. I said, okay, well, we're just gonna go find myself 4 GA. Overkill. Easy, right? No problem. Super hard. 8 kills. We killed Zir 8 times. 4 GA overkill dropped. The first 4 GA I've ever found it. Ever. Couldn't believe it. I know. I know. It was just very funny that I was just nonchalantly said, oh, yeah, no, we're gonna get it this time around. And bam. There it was. It dropped. Hey, Loops, congrats. There was the one and only time it's happened to me, Faith. The one and only time. But I'll take it. DJ, hello? I'm still waiting to see if we can get a chance to make enemies vulnerable on weapons. Because if that's the case, game over. Game, set, and match. Because right now on the one-handed weapons, there's nothing there. Streamer luck is not real. At least not for me. It took me 10 seasons to find my first mythic in the wild. 10 seasons. I found a total of 4 4GA weapons total in all of them. Season 10's. That's when the Reliquary ends. Fizzle. The Reliquary ends December 9th, so we're assuming that's when the season is going to end, because that's what it was like last season. So just assuming that's going to be the same thing. And it better be, because I requested that time off. So if they don't do it, that would be pretty bad. Pretty bad. But I have faith, and they did it last season, so this one we're going to leave blank because we need to replace it with something. Nope, I have to change it for now. And then get rid of it. Okay. I don't know, honestly, at this point, DJ. They're kind of on par. Ross. Ring of Starless Sky. Strength. I think this was attack speed and then can't make enemies vulnerable. If I'm not mistaken. And I normally am not. I know. Oh man, she's erupting here. I'm sure you've seen it. Last night, there was an almost 5.0 earthquake that hit. And it was relatively short. But it woke the dogs up, and it woke me up. Dogs jumped up, ran out into the living room, barking at everything. And it's, let me tell you, it is very strange and kind of surreal. Like, when I woke up, I didn't wake up scared or anything like that. I woke up kind of knowing what happened, but like moments after waking up and realizing like what happened, just like goosebumps from like your head down to your toe. Just like it's very strange. You get to feel just how, I guess, powerful the earth is. It's a very crazy thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting experience to go through. And I've been through a ton of earthquakes here. So many earthquakes here. But it's just some of them hit differently. And it's normally not the ones that are really long. They're short, they're fast, but they hit really, really hard. And it's just scary. It's very interesting. This should be good. Yeah, like Bagel. Yes, exactly like Bagel flopping out of the window. Uniques. Mythics. Goodbye, Chaos Armor. Goodbye. Do I want to do a legendary version of this? Depeche won the gold? Depeche? Are you there still? Yeah. I I am okay with it going away though, because it's just gonna end up being one of those things just like Mythics now where you just have to have it in your build and you have to have the same ones over and over again. So then every single season, it's the same grind as the Mythic grind, which is not very exciting, to get the Chaos Armor, to get the exact same pieces of Chaos Armor, no matter what. It's always the same. So, I don't know. I don't know. I do like them because I like the build diversity, but we'll see what it feels like with them changing the pit scaling. Monster life is getting reduced by like almost 60% in the higher level pits. So we're going to get back like 5 to 10 pit levels. So there were a lot of builds that were clearing pit 100. So those will bump up to like 110-ish. So that means that a lot of builds will feel pretty strong. They'll all be able to get their lifts to 100. So we'll see what it feels like, but it's a pretty easy thing for them to solve. They just if they scale back some numbers a little bit and some damage, then they just scale back the monster life and problem solved. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Do I want to? I think I should probably do a legendary version of this. It's not going to be very strong, so it makes me nervous because a lot of the damage comes from gores. So if I put together a non-unique version of this build, Ramalani scaling, Gore scaling, and I probably should do Selig in the mythic version. For now. This might change. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when they... Because they're going to be changing this. To what? I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. It's not too bad. But we'll see. I just got a picture of Bagel standing on the coffee table where he's not supposed to be standing on. Just standing. Not doing anything, but standing on the coffee table. This dog. I'll be right back. Depeche, are you there? Depeche? I think we'll re-roll the gold then. Yanovk? Are you there? Yanov? All right. You're online. Gonna add you to friends and give you some gold. If you already have me added, then request to join the party. Yep, no problem. Hey, Jay. How's it going? With some iron. Warrior here. Ring. Life. Armor. All res. Oops. Whirlwind size. Sometimes size does matter. I do fortress here, I think. This is getting a buff, I believe, as well. If I remember right, I think fortress was getting a buff too. Let's do grasping whirlwind. Strength. Max life. Thanks for the subscribe. Max life. Some skills, and let's go with air. Want whirlwind size, rubes and rubes. You know what I learned today? This will be the fact of the stream today. I learned why soap operas are called soap operas. Does anybody know? I already have Dust Devils. Go with it. Already have Anger Management. There you go, Fierce Winds. No, I don't want to add. So what I was listening to was about AM radio, and AM radio after the war, they started broadcasting Brahma because everybody was back, and all the women that were working in the factories to help the war efforts were now expected to go back into the house and stay there. So they started playing all of these dramas on AM radio. And they were sponsored by cleaning companies. So since they were home, they expected women to clean. And that's how they got the name soap operas. Or, yeah. So it was it was very interesting. Thank you for the follow. That's actually enough followers to give away some points to everybody. We give away the points there. Thank you. Welcome in. How's it going today? All right, congratulations. All right, let's do another one. I still got 56 billion gold to give away. Good to go. No problem. All right, so we go limitless rate. We probably could run limitless rage with this, but that does. It's a core skill cast, so that won't work. Let's just put on inner strength, max life, waffle, attack speed, strike chance, or wind size. Last thing is babies. Right now, it's not telling me if I have aspects equipped somewhere else, which I wish it would. Grasping Whirlwind is a utility aspect. Okay. Okay. Strength. Max life. Not much here. At least for now. Should also put me at 100% increased size there. Which you'll lose all of that as soon as you move on to the next ones. That's okay. Last one. Let's just do... yeah, exclamation point GTG if you guys want to get in on the gold giveaways. Strength, max life, strike damage, normal damage, all and emeralds. Go with path, active, 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 active. Okay, perfect. Wait, that's weird. I gave away points too. Well, here, let me give away some more points, everybody. For all the followers tonight. Very strange that you didn't get any. Mythics, we'll go with Aldkin again. And Fields of Languish with Whirlwind. Okay. This is not running dual wield. This will be running two-handed mace. Hopefully I don't have to write this in. Mace will be selected for Whirlwind. Yeah, I can get rid of this. Oh. Advantage of heavy-handed wallop. Weapons, if you want to learn about defense, video, Whirlwind, main source conceded, Vehement's Brawler, Dire Whirlwind, Earthquake. Okay. This needs to go. That would be very interesting. I really loved arena play in World of Warcraft. That was a lot of fun. I would definitely be down for that. I should just do like an informational resource section in every one of the guides. Once we get into the season, I'll probably update all of the guides with all of the new videos. We'll have to do a new masterworking and tempering video. I'll do a new leveling guide before the season goes live. Maybe next week we'll record that one. Best leveling strategies. Material farming should just stay the same, so that video, that's not going to change. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Burning Crusade was the first time that it got introduced, right? I wish I could do like a subset. Like inside of these here. So like we have the boss loot tables. I wish I could do a subset of these here. No, there aren't any specific PvP builds for Diablo 4. Not a lot of PvP happens. Then I could do like Endarial Imperial inside of here, but I don't know if that's possible or not. Where's Immortalized when you need them? He's way better at this stuff than I am. So I don't know when it's going to happen, and I'm hoping there's not too much overlap, but I actually think that I'm going to do a season launch stream for Torchlight as well, because I had a lot of fun playing it last season, and I didn't kind of hop in right away. I hopped in a little bit after, so I think it would be fun to hop into it early and figure out what it's like to run a season launch there. I don't know when it's going to happen, but yeah, we'll see. But I think it would be fun to do. Okay. Season 11. And if there are anybody, this is why words are hard. If there is anybody out there that is writing their own guides, Mobalytics has this creator program down here. Yeah, exactly, those kind of words. And you can just apply to become a creator for them. It's not what I do. It's a little bit different, but this is where I started. I joined their creator. They actually reached out to me about it, so I joined the creator program. And I just started writing guides. I would do just a couple of seasons. I didn't have to do this many. I didn't have to do them this detailed. But I would just put some guides together and make videos for them and link people to the site. And then eventually it led to all of this madness. Alright. Are we good? I think the only thing I think I need to do is this here. I need to do... Oh, this doesn't even have a full Paragon board. I gotta update that. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I gotta do this now. Let's go to... here. All the seasons have been good, Nick. I'm excited for it. Okay, so here, then we're going to come here for their full Paragon board only, and anywhere that I can type, so that this way people don't ask me why there's no skill points and why there's no aspects. Why there's no mercenaries. Exactly, Rock. Yeah. Yeah. Great job, DJ. Have I ever told you that you're good? You did good. Okay, so what does this Paragon board only section say? What is that for? Okay. And then activities. This one is pure whirlwind. Off meta. Off meta. Off meta. Infernal Hordes. Build type. Endgame. Update. Those tags we weren't able to put on there before, which is very cool now that we can put them on ourselves. We used to have to put it, so there was a whole spreadsheet that we had to use these. Is Whirlwind the best class? The best Season 11 class? Yes, Whirlwind is the best class. For sure. Yeah. I agree. I think so. Okay. Leak Quake. Uncrustables is the best sandwich, though. That's for sure. Okay. Full Paragon board. How I did it in this one here? Full Paragon. Okay, no. Oh wait. Oh wait. Is that how they all are? Full Paragon, okay. I was really going hard with a full Paragon only here. Cool. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Full Paragon. So now I have to do this. Unequip. 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 Equip. Once you get to a full Paragon, you don't even use any of this. Hey, nobody has time for this. You got a full Paragon board. You just Paragon people to death. Easy. Too easy, some would say. Imagine I was doing this to the wrong the wrong variant. I'm just deleting everything out of all of the variants. Oh wait, gold. I'm gonna re-roll that, yeah. Actually no, that's fine. That's fine. We can do another one. When I wrote out the rotation for this last night, I wrote leap. That was the rotation. Full Paragon board. Okay. Boom. Wait, what? What the heck? There we go. Boom. 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 Big bada boom, baby. Okay. Now, the important thing about having a full Paragon board is actually doing the full Paragon. So we gotta do that. Not just leave it at 240. Exploit. Do we want exploit? Might not even need exploit. But I don't need Wrath. But if I'm going to run a Grandfather, then maybe we do run Wrath anyway for the critical strike damage. Bonus, even though I think that it might just be a tooltip error, and you're not actually doubling. Maybe we just go with Ire. Some extra toughness. Let's go with extra toughness. Let's do this one first. This Challenger here? Yes. Okay, let me re-roll then. Poog? Is that Poof? Poof? Poog? I'm assuming that hopefully I got one of those right. Maybe. This is going to be magic notes. So magic. Magic, 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 magic. You can add me to friends. And then you can, I can trade you the gold. Rumble. This is, yeah, damage while berserking. Perfect. And we're gonna get all of the toughness nodes. That's just gonna be more toughness since it scales up infinitely. Infinitely. Okay, armor, armor, armor. Armor, armor. Um, yep, no problem. Wait, how many points was it total? Is this not counting? Can I just put points in? Isn't it 324? You get 300 Paragon points, and you get 24 points from... Wait, here. $328. Is it 328? Yeah, this is just letting me put points in. It doesn't tell me when that I can stop. I think maybe... Wait, what? 328? You get 24. Because you have... Yeah, you have 6 different... 6 different places, and you get 4 from each, right? Or do you get 4 from... Renown? From Lilith? Lilith Altars? Actually, you know what? Easy way to solve this. This is one of those things where you know that you know it, but then you start second guessing yourself. Okay. Okay, 328. So we gotta report that to Mobalytics. Okay. It used to go into the negative, but now it doesn't show that at all. Okay. Okay, yep. Let me log on to the other character, because this is the eternal character. Get back on the seasonal character. Protoss. My life for ire. The 328 is spent. That is a full Paragon board. Okay, you can request to join. Just click on my name and then click on request to join party, or just if you're at a lower tier, then just invite me. Either one works for me. We have 4 leveling guides done, plus Leap Quake, Whirlwind Quake, Pure Whirlwind, Hammer of the Ancients, I gotta do lunging strike soon. Dust Devil Autocast. I'm gonna miss this build probably the most. I'm definitely gonna miss that build. I gotta do this one here because this is gonna be super fun, especially with the new pants. But the pants haven't been updated yet. And then all the Chaos Armor will be gone. Anybody have any plans for tomorrow? Or, well, so today for most people. Or Thanksgiving? Anybody celebrating it? Alright, well, I have to get up early. So I'm going to go raid. It's Friday in 4 hours, and thanks. All been... Oh, it's all been used up. That's fair. That's fair. We got some stuff I gotta do in the morning for the holidays. I'm gonna go I have to make some soup. And we gotta run a couple errands, so we're gonna go raid. But I think I'll be on tomorrow night. We'll see how the day goes. But if not, we'll be back Friday. On the bottom, click on that. Troy, if you just come here and watch, go to clipdist.com, go to the game how-to videos here, and then you can watch this video right here, the best farms. That will tell you how to do all of it. Yeah, no problem. And then you can also watch this one right here, best choices. This will guarantee you the most opticite out of the Infernal Hordes. So just do this one right here, and that'll get you there. As much as you need. But I'm gonna go raid. I gotta close the stream down for a little bit, but I will catch you all in a little while. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow, probably.